Hi Sagittarius, welcome to Ruby Rose Tarot. In keeping with the fact that there was the full moon over the weekend, so yeah, again, just to let you know that this reading covers a period from week commencing the 1st of March through to the 7th of March. Again, this is a reading for the collective, so take what resonates and let go of the rest. If you find that none of this resonates, please come back next week. Hopefully the messages will resonate for you then. Conversely, if you have access to your natal chart, have a look at your natal chart. There may be messages in your moon, rising, or your Venus signs as well that might resonate for you better. So without further ado, like I said, over the weekend there was the full moon, so I am going to use the Moonology deck to see whether there are any messages out there for you, Saggies, that will help you for this week. So what messages do we have? Right, Sagittarius, your hard work is paying off. Expect powerful change. Don't let pride get in your way. And at the bottom of the deck, what do you need to release? Okay, so I don't know. It looks like there's a general theme for fire signs at the moment. So, you know, for your counterparts, Leo and Aries, they are being focusing a lot of their time and energy, similar to yourselves, on something in order to allow something to grow. It looks like it's going to happen. Whatever it is that you've been investing your time and energy into, your hard work is paying off, Sagittarius. New moon in Capricorn. This could indicate that there might be a Capricorn placement in your natal chart. So again, that's something for you to take into consideration. Expect powerful change, Sagittarius. So this could be off the back of the hard work that you've been putting in. Maybe there's going to be some financial abundance, some love abundance, who knows. Don't let pride get in your way. This is the full moon in Leo. Again, I don't know whether or not you may have any Leo placements in your chart. Again, you tell me. But this seems to suggest that you may need to somehow humble yourself a little bit. This could be in regards to a particular situation. Maybe from your past, maybe in your current situation. But this card, what do you need to release, is asking you, do you need to release something from your life? So it may be a case of you having to consider whether there is anything negative in your life. You may need to consider letting that go for your greatest good. Okay, so that could be an ex. It could be a toxic friend. Could be family members. Again, you tell me how that fits for you, Sagittarius. So let's get into your main reading. So Spirit guides, guardian angels, please show me clear and honest advice for my Sagittarius for the week commencing the 1st of March through to the 7th of March 2021. Clear and honest messages for my Saggies from the 1st of March through to the 7th of March 2021. Okay, Saggies, let's see what the cards have in store for you. Okay, guys, it looks like there is positive movement forward. So you're moving away from a situation or you're moving towards something. It could be a business opportunity. Could be towards love. Again, you tell me, and hopefully it will come out in the cards what this may be in relation to. You've also got the heart chakra here, so I don't know whether or not you've gone through a period of healing, or there's been a feeling of a need to heal from a particular situation. I don't know. You tell me. Positive movement forward again. And then we have balance. Scales, Justice. So maybe you are trying to put things right, Sagittarius, or there is a want or need in order for you or somebody associated with you to put something right. Right, there is here the Authority. This is the Emperor. Aries energy. I don't know whether there is an Emperor in your life, or conversely you're bossing up, or there is someone who is quite powerful, maybe a husband, maybe a wife. Remember, energies are fluid, so this could quite easily be a feminine. And so remember, this will be masculine energy, so we all embody both feminine and masculine energies. Maybe you're moving forward away from the Emperor or Empress. So like I said, this is a boss figure, a CEO, someone who has their stuff together, potentially a father, someone who embodies all four of the elements: fire, water, earth and air. Right, let's have a look at what's going on with you right now, Saggies. So what's going on with your present, what's crossing you, your past, your future, immediate future. What is on your mind right now? What's deep in your subconscious? What's the advice from Spirit? What external factors are impacting you? What's within your hopes and fears? And what is the overall outcome for your situation? At the bottom of the deck, we've got spiritual strength. Saggies, I don't know whether or not you guys are going through a spiritual journey, maybe spiritual awakening, which obviously is quite positive, can be quite powerful, may make you feel a degree of imbalance, which would probably explain the Justice card that when I split the deck. Again, you know, you're trying to do this for your greatest good. Again, this might not resonate for everybody. Spiritual strength could be religious. So I don't know whether or not you are kind of going back to religion maybe a little bit, if you're not going down the spiritual route. Prosperity begins. So it looks like your main focus, Sagittarius, is on your money, on the bag. So it looks like you've invested into something, you've planted the seeds, you're now waiting for those seeds to grow in order to obtain your material harvest. What's crossing you? Partnerships and alliances. So again, this could be a friendship. It could be a business partner that is crossing you, which is proving to be an obstacle in order for you to begin or to have this prosperous new beginning, or to have this financial new beginning. But it looks like it is a partnership or alliance that's crossing you. So this could be someone, this could be a love connection or partnership. It could be a business partner. It could be a friend. Which is the situation is crossing you, hindering your progress somewhat. But I'll clarify this for you to try and gain a better understanding as to what that relates to. In your past, there was some mental conflict, maybe a degree of indecision, maybe, or it could be that a situation had you in your head, had you confused. Again, I'll clarify this for you. What's in your conscious thoughts right now? You're using some patience and some discernment. You're planning. You're thinking through your options. Maybe planning in regards to this prosperity begins. Investing your time and energy on this new business proposition, maybe. And using some patience in regards to that situation. Alternatively, it could be in regards to the partnership and alliance. Again, it could be romantic. It could be a love connection. Conversely, it could be purely business or friendship. And you're using some patience and planning to work through that. Let's have a look at what's in your subconscious right now. Sacral chakra. Okay, so this ties into the spiritual strength. With this being a chakra card, this suggests that there may be some things that you may not be aware of, but things that you may need to work on in order for you to essentially grow into kind of a higher version of yourself. So, known as the sacral chakra, the second chakra is located 2 fingers below your navel and relates to emotions, desires, creativity, and sexuality. To keep this chakra balanced and its energy flowing, try dancing, moving your hips and lower abdomen. Use a color meditation and practice yoga. Express your sexuality and nurture yourself, and remember, you do matter. Without sounding crude, Saggies, I don't know whether or not you are on some sort of strike. So you might be on a D strike or a V strike. I don't know. I don't know whether you're on some sort of strike in terms of your sexuality. You've decided I'm not. It might not apply to all of you, but I think that some of you have decided that I'm not doing that. I'm taking some time out. I'm going to focus on the coin. I'm not that bothered about my carnal needs or my carnal nature. With this sacral chakra coming out, I think it's asking you to kind of reevaluate that situation, because obviously if you, you know, the chakras all need to be in alignment. And with your sacral chakra not being in alignment, it potentially may suggest that you are not getting the carnal needs that you probably may want. This could be associated with this partnership and alliances. It could be associated with the fact that you might not want to do anything in that space because you're focusing on your coin. But I think what this is saying, especially with it being in your subconscious, is do not forget your carnal needs. Don't forget your desires. You know, outside of the coin and the bag, don't forget your carnal desires as well. What external factors are impacting you? Throat chakra. Guys, I think you may be on a spiritual journey, some of you, if not all of you. The throat chakra to me talks about someone being able to speak their truth, speak up. With this being in the external, this seems to suggest that somebody needs to come through to you to speak their truth. So this chakra is of course located in the throat area. Communication, sound, creativity, and the ability of clairaudience in a hearing are associated with it. Many artists, speakers, writers, singers, and individuals involved in the creative arts will often have active throat chakras. To balance and stimulate this energy center, try humming, chanting, or singing out loud. It's a great tonic. Most important, if you have something to say, please speak up. When this area is fully activated, don't be surprised if you suddenly become creatively inspired. Now, with this, like I said, with this being in your external, I have a feeling that somebody wants to speak to you. Someone who's been silent doesn't want to be silent anymore. We'll clarify the throat chakra card, and hopefully it should become a little bit more clearer as time goes on. What's in your hopes and fears? Wow. Heartache and loss. Guys, I don't know. So this is the Three of Swords in traditional tarot. I don't know whether or not you've gone through heartbreak here, Saggies, which is probably explains why your sacral chakra needs working on. And it could be that partnership and alliance that is preventing you, not necessarily preventing you. I'd say that it's a mini hindrance in you focusing your attention on bringing more prosperity into your life. And it also caused you with the mental conflict in your past. Yeah, I think your fear is possibly... I think your fear potentially could be getting heartbroken again. Or losing something again. Let's have a look at what's in your immediate future. Wow, the waiting game. This suggests that whatever it is that's coming for you, you're going to need to use that patience and planning, which you're already in that mode at the moment. I'll clarify what this may mean and why you may need to wait. But in your immediate future, there's not going to be much movement. I'll be honest with you, Saggies, but I think that there's a degree of waiting, but it'll be interesting to try and understand what it is that you are waiting for. In terms of the overall outcome for the situation, wow. Either you're involved with a Capricorn, or there are some habits that you may have, substance abuse, fears, obsessions, or someone, you know, those are all the negative aspects of the Devil card. But conversely, this could indicate something that you feel very passionate about, could potentially feel slightly obsessed about. Doesn't necessarily mean that this is a bad card, but again, we'll clarify your situation when I get out the clarifier cards. And it's advice from Spirit. Four of Swords, rest and rejuvenate. You're going to need to take some time out to rest. Conserve your energy, Saggies, in order for you to kind of know. And that probably is what the waiting game is there for. So again, I don't know. I mean, remember, the Moonology deck says that what your hard work is going to pay off. There is going to be a huge change for you in terms of your future, whether that's your immediate future or your future, Saggies. So you just need to wait. I have a feeling that this is divine timing at play here. Okay, let's clarify the partnerships and alliances and the prosperity begins. Why is the partnership and alliances and the prosperity begins here for my Saggies? Okay, we've got the Chariot, King of Cups, Seven of Cups, bottom of the deck, Ten of Cups. Sagittarius, I don't know whether or not you were involved with a Cancer, with the Chariot card being here and the King of Cups. So the King of Cups is a Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio. With the Seven of Cups being here, I think there was a degree of confusion. There was a degree of confusion here, but with the Ten of Cups being here, this was your ultimate wish fulfillment. Don't know whether or not it was a long-term connection that you had, Saggies, with this person. Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio. Looks like it to me. It looks like a strong Cancer here. And a degree of confusion with regards to the connection, I think, which explains the mental conflict being here. I think you probably had a family with this person, with the Ten of Cups. I think the confusion over the King of Cups, or someone who gave you unconditional love, is hindering in its own way your progress. It's kind of creating a mini blocker for you, I think, here, in terms of you progressing financially, maybe. Okay, let's clarify the mental conflict. Why is the mental conflict here for my Saggies? Okay, Knight of Cups, Six of Wands, Hermit, bottom of the deck, Two of Swords. The Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck with the two and the mental conflict seems to suggest to me that you feel like you've blocked something out, or you were indecisive about something in the past. With the Hermit card being here, you have taken some time out to reflect on the situation. With the Six of Wands, I think you wanted victory in a situation. Victory or recognition. and you offered love with the Knight of Cups, or your person offered you love with the Knight of Cups. You wanted victory in a situation, but there was just, I think it's to do with the confusion with the Seven of Cups being here. The confusion has kind of led you to some indecisiveness, and in turn has kind of made you go inwards to do some self-reflection, with the Hermit card being here. But ultimately what you want is victory. You want victory and success, presumably with this connection with this King of Cups. Again, doesn't have to be male. As I said, we all possess masculine and feminine energies, so this could well be a female. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, so let's clarify the what's on your mind right now, Saggies. So why is the patience and planning here? Got Knight of Swords, the Fool, the Tower, Six of Pentacles. You're trying to be fair in a situation here. With the Six of Pentacles, you want to give fairly to a particular situation. With the Tower here, I don't know whether or not this connection may have crumbled. Or there's going to be, or you've received shock news about something with the Tower. And that shock news is, there's fast. Something came towards you quite quickly. With the Knight of Swords, someone came towards you quite quickly with news of something that rocked your foundation, with the Tower card being here. And it's potentially about a new beginning, or this has forced you to plan, or invest time in thinking about taking a leap of faith. Either to walk back towards this situation or away from this situation and starting something new. I feel that whatever this information was, this vast information that came in, which surprised you and rocked your foundation, has made you focus on starting something new, whether that's financial, starting something new in terms of a business. Again, let me know whether this resonates for you guys. Conversely, the news that kind of came through for you could indicate that maybe someone was given to two in a situation with the Six of Pentacles, which again rocked your foundation. And maybe somebody, that person, the King of Cups, has taken a leap of faith elsewhere, which again rocks your foundation, which made you have to replan everything. Again, let me know how that resonates for you. Okay, so why is the sacral chakra here for my beautiful Saggies? Why is the sacral chakra here? Oh, that flipped over. Queen of Cups. Right, so the Queen of Cups to the King of Cups. This could be you, as the King of Cups counterpart. So we've got Five of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. I think this is you. With the Temperance card being here, you're trying to use some patience here. Take some time out. Use some patience in order to kind of reach a decision in regards to something. I think the Queen of Cups is you, Sagittarius. You had a lot of love for a particular situation, but that situation resulted in a lot of conflict for you with the Five of Swords. A lot of mind games, a lot of confusion. Ultimately, I think what you've decided is to remain single. Remain single, remain abundant. Look after yourself. Focus on yourself. Be that independent person, independent lady, independent guy. This Nine of Pentacles to me also talks about a pre-empress, somebody who is they're on the precipice of becoming emperor or empress. But you do need to be mindful that by you kind of, and again, you know, I'm not telling you what to do, Sagittarius, but it kind of suggests to me that you probably are kind of saying goodbye to your carnal needs. And it's just asking you to be, sorry, the spirit guides are asking you to be quite mindful of that. To not completely forget your carnal needs. And your desires and your passions. Otherwise, it would knock your sacral chakra out of balance. Okay, so let's have a look at the throat chakra. Why is the throat chakra here for my Saggies? Who needs to speak up here in this situation? 2 of Wands, 5 of Wands, Strength, 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This person potentially could have been your wish fulfillment, Sagittarius. With the 9 of Cups, I apologize. With the 9 of Cups being at the bottom of the deck. This person could be a Leo with the Strength card being here, but they feel that they need to use some courage and bravery in order to come towards you. They are in mental conflict about coming towards you, with the 5 of Wands being here. They're in the head a little bit as to whether or not they should be coming towards you. So this could be a situation where there's no contact, no communication, Saggies. But this person is picking a path. So they have to make a decision with the 2 of Wands being here. Choosing the path in which they want to go down. And I feel that this path is towards you. So again, let me know whether this resonates or whether this is right. But it could be that the person in your life that could have been the King of Cups that caused confusion for you in the past may have gone to somebody else and was giving to 2 and have decided that they've made the wrong choice and are coming back to you, and they've made that decision, but they're in their head about it because they realize that they've effed up a little bit here, and they need to kind of build up their strength and courage in order for them to come forward and speak their truth. Conversely, this could be you, Saggies. Maybe there was an opportunity for you to speak your truth and you never did whilst you were in the connection, which had left you in your head, and you obviously made that call to kind of do you, focus on yourself. And it's taken you a lot of strength to do so. Sorry, a phone call came through, so I just wanted to make sure that it didn't cut off. So I think it's taken a lot of strength for you in order to kind of choose a path away from the situation maybe. But again, let me know whether that resonates for you. But with the 9 of Cups being at the bottom of the deck, it suggests that it was something that meant a lot to you. It was your wish fulfillment or your person's wish fulfillment. Why is heartache and loss here for my Saggies in their hopes and fears? Queen of Swords, Hangman, 10 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. I think the fear is investing into something with the 8 of Pentacles, working with someone on something, and it being a burden for you with the 10 of Wands. And you feel that you may need to cut a situation out with the Queen of Swords to gain that enlightenment, to gain a knowledge about a situation. But the way that I'm reading this actually is that this is to do with what had happened. I believe, and I could be wrong, that you, Sagittarius, cut someone out of your life, cut out a burden. Queen of Swords, 10 of Wands. I think you cut out a burden, something that was burdensome in your life, and you're now in a process of investing, working, studying on yourself, on a business, and you're in Hangman. You're not doing anything. You are using that time, not that you're stuck, but I think you're using that time to really assess your surroundings, really assess what's going on around you. Because you don't want to be in a position where you have to go through that heartache and loss again. Okay, Saggies. Why is the waiting game here in your immediate future? Why is the waiting game here in your immediate future? Why is the waiting game here in your immediate future? Wow. The Lovers. Page of Cups. 10 of Cups. Wow. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, Saggies, I'll level with you here. You have to wait. Now, it could be, so again, the Lovers is a very powerful connection, a very powerful soulmate connection. This could be whoever it is that caused all of this confusion for you in your past. Especially with the Page of Cups being here, I think that there is an apology coming your way. And it's the 10 of Cups. It could be someone who you have a family with. Or you could see yourself having a family with the 10 of Cups here. A powerful connection. But you have to wait for this to happen and use some patience. It is the reason why I'm saying that is you've got the Knight of Pentacles, and I don't mean to laugh at you, Sagittarius. You've got the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, which suggests that this is going to be slow as anything. This offer that is going to come towards you, this apology, this offer of commitment to try again or something new, is going to take forever. So this is just to prepare yourself for it. It might not be in this week, from the 1st of March through to the 7th. It's something that you're going to have to wait for, I'm afraid, Saggies. It could be someone new, an actual soulmate, strong soulmate that will come in to offer you love and to offer you the commitment in time, and to offer you this family, this 10 of Cups that you yearn for. But this is something that is going to come in for you in your future. It's in your immediate future, so I can't see it being a long wait for you, Saggies. But it looks like you've got something really beautiful coming, which again ties into your moonology, which suggests that there is something quite powerful coming your way. And with the Lovers, you cannot get more powerful than that. Let's clarify the temptation card. Why is temptation here for you, Saggies, in the overall outcome for the situation? You've got Judgment, you've got 3 of Wands, and you've got Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Right. Saggies, there's a brand new opportunity coming your way, which is going to be very, very tempting. This brand new opportunity could be with someone from your past. Reason why I say that is because the Judgment is here, which does indicate second chances, but it might not be. So with the 3 of Wands being here, after a period of waiting, there's going to be a huge offer with the Ace of Pentacles coming your way, Sagittarius. And I think you're going to have to decide whether or not it's something that you might want to entertain. It might be too big of a temptation for you with the Devil card, because it's clarifying the Devil card. Or it could be because of the fears that you may have because of what happened in the past. You might turn your back on this. You might turn your back on this, but if you turn your back on this, I have a feeling that you may regret it, Sagittarius. Because we've got the 10 of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Lovers in your immediate future, which suggests that everything that you could possibly want, you can have. You've been waiting for this with the 3 of Wands. This could be the person from the past coming forward for a second chance. Conversely, it could be someone brand new where you're going to need to make a decision as to whether or not you want to start this brand new stable opportunity with this person. Conversely, it could be work. You may be offered a brand new opportunity, promotion maybe, a brand new business venture. The Three of Wands, you're waiting for your ships to come in. So you've been waiting for this opportunity, and it is going to come through for you in the immediate future, in the overall outcome for your situation. So at some point in the future, distant future. But it's saying that you need to probably make a call on it. But I think there's a degree of fear attached to it, and maybe some toxicity. Okay. Final card, Rest and Rejuvenate. Why is Rest and Rejuvenate here for my Saggies? Page of Swords, Seven of Wands, the World, Nine of Cups. Okay, so the advice from Spirit for you guys is probably... We've got the Page of Swords, which talks about research, spying, maybe spying on social media. That could be you. That could be a person. Seven of Wands talks about standing your ground in regards to something based on this research or something that you may have found. But the World here, it's talking about a brand new cycle. An ending of one cycle to begin a new cycle. And that will lead you to the Nine of Cups here. I think that this is suggesting, the advice from Spirit is for you to kind of take that time out, rest and rejuvenate, go into hermit mode. Take that time out to use your discernment, look at the situation, look at all the facts with the Page of Swords, look at everything, all the information that you have in front of you. Where needs be, if you need to stand your ground, you do that. With the Seven of Wands. Stand up for what it is that you believe in, and then ultimately this will create a brand new cycle for you. It could be a brand new cycle with the person from your past, or conversely it could be a brand new cycle away from that person, and it could be a business opportunity or a brand new love opportunity that is there for you. But the advice from Spirit is for you to take that time out. Guys, take the time out in order for you to probably figure out what is your Nine of Cups. What lights you up? What makes you happy? What is it that you ultimately want? What I'm getting from this is that this situation had you in your head. It was not what you wanted. It didn't ultimately become what you wanted. It looks a little bit like it was a car crash for you, Saggies. So it's asking you to take the time out to actually really, really pin down and pinpoint what is it that you actually want. What is your wish fulfillment? So it's not a case of, oh, this individual is my wish fulfillment. No. What traits, what is it that you're looking for in a person that will mark someone who will be your wish fulfillment? What are those individual traits that you're looking for in an individual? Interesting reading for you, Saggies. Again, let me know whether or not this resonates. Please like, share and subscribe if you like the channel and you like the messages and if it resonates for you. And I will be doing a reading for you every single week. So the timetable should be in the about section of the channel. Again, have a beautiful week, Sagittarius, and I will see you next week. Take care. Bye.